Yeah, baby, let's get it. Episode 56. We are the Three Ugly Mugs. I am Johnny B. Along with me, the other mugs. Look, it's Matt Fernandez.
Breathe it in deep, boys. Breathe it in. Football season is fucking full swing. I feel like we know who the good teams are now. And the Jets, still terrible.
Oh, my God. The Jets
good.
are so bad.
That guy over there, that is also John J. Murray. You know him. Say hi. Touch him as he walks
Hey,
by.
this is my voice. You can reach out and touch my face.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man, I think it took like the first 3 or 4 weeks. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. Like there's a lot of fakers, but now we're through 6 weeks, and we all know that the best team in the NFL is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 5-1. How you can argue with that? You know,
I don't hear anybody. Usually there's a bunch of naysayers, and especially this time of year. But I told you earlier, even Colin Cowherd's crazy stupid ass is like, yeah, Baker Mayfield MVP, Bucks are the best in the league.
Let a naysayer know, dude.
It's popular now. Now it's hot to say the Bucks are cool.
Yeah. There's only one other 5-1 team, and who wouldn't have guessed at the beginning of the season it'd be the Indianapolis Colts with Indiana Jones at quarterback. So good for them.
I'm glad to see him I'm glad to see everyone who left the Giants doing well. Him and Saquon Barkley have both just, blown up and done wonderful things.
Yeah. So, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in case you've been living in, I don't know, Beirut or under a rock, 5-1, big win Sunday against the 49ers, both banged up. So no excuses on either side. Both were probably
two of the most banged up teams.
I would
honestly.
say,
the 49ers actually make me feel good about my team, especially after Fred Warner.
Yeah. Oh man, too bad for Fred Warner because he's only missed one game his entire career, and that was like in 2018 or 2017 for like a sickness. He had like a flu. That was the only game he missed, and he's out for the year. He got a real Chris Godwin Jr. type of ankle injury yesterday. So sad for him because from everything I've heard, he's a good character guy and what a team leader. And Tony Romo made a good point. If you were watching the broadcast, he said that Fred Warner calls all the audibles at the, from that linebacker position. So as soon as the Bucks saw that he was out of the game, immediately started scoring touchdowns. They put Cam Johnson in motion across the thing. Warner, he's not there to call the adjustments, so he just goes wide open. Boom! Like Baker knew it. Josh Grizzard knew it. As soon as he's out of the game, that defense was completely fucked. Like we could have put 50 up on him at that point if we had all of our weapons. But yeah, good game.
See, our defense looked good too. I mean, I know the Niners did their thing. They got the greatest running back on earth, but we looked pretty good. Got some sacks, got some takeaways. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I enjoyed both sides of the ball.
2 picks, a strip sack, and yeah, McCaffrey's great, but he wasn't fantastic. He got 1 2-yard touchdown run, but besides that, we kept him under 100 yards combined with his receiving and rushing. Which, if you could do that to him, I'm good with it. And they did what they had to do, and they kept him at 19 points. If you keep every team under 20 with our offense, we're going to win the game. So kudos to the defense. They were banged up too. Jamel Dean looks like he's trying to really get a new contract, whether it's here or somewhere else. He's playing his ass off. If Vildor wasn't wearing flip-flops, he would have returned that interception for a fucking
that, dude. That was the easiest pick six I've ever seen. And this motherfucker did a Scooby-Doo run. Like you couldn't
I know.
You couldn't get it. Like, come on, man.
And with the Hard Rock app, if you bet $1 on the Bucks or more, if there's a pick six, you get a bonus bet. I
didn't know that.
Yeah, you just cost us money, dude. Yeah, 2 weeks ago it was $100 one, and I almost turned it into 500. But yeah. So I mean, but just a great game, and 5-1 is 5-1, dude. Like, who would have? No
matter how you. I mean, we could have lost a lot of those games for sure, but we didn't. And at this point, we got a substantial lead on the 49ers, and he's working with zero starting wide receivers.
Our third guard. We lost our backup guard,
and not even the backup guard.
Yeah, it's bad, and you got to think.
These guys are coming through for us, though. For the
Yeah,
most part.
we didn't even have our fourth wide receiver by the third quarter. So once Ibuka goes out, we're down to our fourth, fifth, and sixth and seventh receivers. Like,
seventh receiver.
Yeah, so we're using literally our
Seventh
practice.
string?
Yeah, like Baker was the practice squad quarterback in the middle of a real game. Like he's using practice squad linemen, practice squad fucking receivers. It's
And
just
good on those guys for showing the fuck up.
Baker is he's in this weird fucking like psycho zone of he's just not going to lose. He's carrying the team on his back, and it's wild to watch. And everybody's paying attention.
He's breaking like 4 tackles, like
it's unbelievable
on that late drive run.
3rd and 14.
3rd and 14, and he breaks like 4 or 5 tackles.
Have you seen the meme where they do a still shot of all the guys surrounding him, and it says underneath it, this play ended with a 14-yard run for a first down. You're like, no fucking way that happened. He was being eaten by large
49ers men. Like laying on him.
Yeah. And then he got a stiff arm right after that. He broke away from that, and another guy came and he just fucking bumped him right off.
It's hold on. I'll show it real quick. Hold
on. You got the clip in there. Yeah.
I think he came out right away and threw that bomb touchdown to Tez, which that guy, he is little. He is so little. Did you see Baker's press conference after the game?
He's like Spider-Man. Yeah.
Where they were asking him about his backflips, and Baker was like, if I weighed 140 pounds, I could backflip too.
I could fly. That's what he said.
Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, the pump fake, 2 pump fakes, a move to the left, and then that stretch out. Unbelievable.
And then the stretch,
Look at that.
This guy's 6 foot tall, like 220. It's unbelievable. And look at it. Look at the attitude.
Yeah, and then he was just like, "Yep."
he is unreal, dude. He just talks mad shit, and off the field, he really is a good dude. That's what I love. On the field, complete dog. Off the field, he'll have a beer with you, but he also does a lot of cool stuff with his foundation and everything. One thing that he doesn't do too, he doesn't pump himself up on social media when he does good things. I saw something he did yesterday, and he reached out actually with his foundation. There was a kid lives right down the road from me, plays for the East Bay Buccaneers Little League, that got in a really bad car wreck a couple of weeks ago and lost his lower part of his leg and got really fucked up real bad. Well, Baker had him on the sideline and went out there and hung out with him before the game. And this kid's just, really just mauled up. But there was nothing like virtue signaling. He didn't post it on his Instagram.
Yeah, it's not in his stories or anything like that. He's just doing it.
Yeah, he just does that kind of shit. And there's a lot of celebrities that do that, and I love that. Like, it's not all about the clicks, So him and his wife do a lot of really cool shit, and for and most of the foundation is done for kids, whether it's foster children, kids with disabilities, things like that. He does a lot of that stuff. But then on the field, he's the biggest dickhead on the planet, and that's what I want.
I want to fight. Yeah,
he's fueled by talking shit.
Yeah. Did you
see his little kid, his little toddler's Baker Mayfield jersey that just says "Daddy" on the back?
So cute.
Adorable.
Yeah, it's amazing. They were going over some of his quotes that he says to other players. And the first thing he said as a Buccaneer on his first scramble against the Vikings a couple of years ago, that was the quote where he told the guy to get your weight up, the defensive back. That was his first quote as a Buccaneer. Like, get your weight up, little boy. That's what he said to him. So, I mean, he set the tone right there. He's like, I'm a shit talker. I'm a bad motherfucker, but I'm a winner.
I like when they ask him about it in the post game interview, and he's just real calm. He just explains it. He's like, "Yeah, we just get a little heated, and then we just talk a little trash, but it's not a big deal."
Or when they're about to fight somebody, and he just goes, "Yeah, we don't take shit."
We don't do that here.
I love this guy, dude. Yeah. So, when he does that, when he runs that ball for 14 yards and puts his body on the line and then gets up and talks shit, what do you think that does to the 340-pound guys that are blocking for him? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they're getting fired the fuck up.
They'll die for him. So
the whole team, the whole fucking team.
Yeah, and that's what that's what good leadership is they're playing like they know they're going to the Super Bowl. The fans believe they're going to the Super Bowl. So they're just gonna be on they're on fucking fire. Yeah,
I
if we
saw
get a couple more people healthy, then it's
Hopefully
gonna
Mike Evans comes back this week. This is gonna be a tough one.
That's what we're
But
hoping.
if we don't have any fucking starting receivers against the Lions, it could be a tough road because I don't know if we can stop that offense.
I expect us to lose 4 games, right? And 13-4 would be amazing. And this might be one of them. And if it is, man. Like I'm not going to cry if we go to Detroit and lose. If we play our asses off and do the best we can. Like when we lost to the Eagles, they didn't lay down like an old Bucs team would. They fought to the very fucking end against the Eagles, and they were behind early, like way behind, and made it a real game in the second half. As a matter of fact,
it's hard to get mad at them. It's hard to get mad at your team when they lose like that. Yeah.
It's not like a Lovie Smith team where they go in there and they just like fucking get stomped on and they don't even, you go, God, why am I watching?
Yeah. Well, those are the years where you just turned it off in the fourth quarter and what's
the other game? What's the other 1:00 game?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and there's still teams that their fan bases have to deal with this kind of shit. Teams like Tennessee, teams like the Jets, it's just like, where the fuck is the hope? It's like, ugh, this is fucking garbage. And we were like that for a decade. And I'm so glad that we've turned that corner. And at least as an organization,
you always talk about
any team can be like that. I mean, if you just if you lose the right people and keep the wrong people, it's still you're always a few bad decisions away from just being that.
Yeah, Johnny, you're always talking about teams like tanking for better draft position. And and usually I'm just like, oh, that's it's kind of a conspiracy theory or whatever. But it's never been more obvious than the fucking New York Jets.
Well,
they're just bad. I think they're just dog shit.
I don't think
it could be both. It could be both.
I think they're continuing their long history of being dog shit.
It's not a conspiracy. It's been obvious. Perfect example: the Bucks getting the number 1 pick for Jameis Winston. They threw that game, the last game of the season. They needed to lose to get the first pick, and they literally took.
Sure, I can see the last game of the season. Yes.
Yeah, that's what they did. I mean, it was so obvious that people were like, other owners were screaming that the Bucks needed to be fined because it was so obvious. We were beating the Saints by like 14, and then they just pull all the starters off the field and give the game away. So we got the number 1 pick because we would have had like the 4th or 5th pick if we'd have won the game. And then they used that on Jameis Winston, which fucking worked out so well.
So great. Yeah.
Yeah, really, really. I mean,
but
if we wouldn't have drafted him, we'd have drafted the other fucking loser. You know what I mean? Mariota.
Mariota.
Ugh, that's fucking gross.
They both. Yeah, that was a tough ride. What was that? 2018, 2017?
No,
that was
15.
A shit draft year.
2015. Yeah,
that was a terrible year for quarterbacks.
I know. And I dropped my season tickets 2018 because we were so bad and I didn't think we were trying to win. Like I thought as an organization, it was a money grab. They weren't trying to win. I had season tickets in the 300 section. I was getting club seats for free from the radio station. They were just like, hey, you want to go to the game? And I'm like, well, I have tickets. And do you have these tickets? And I'm like, fuck no. So I just dropped my season tickets. I'm like, now I'm in radio. I can just sit in the club seat.
Club section. Yeah, club seats are the best.
Oh my God, the clubs are the best.
And then they signed Tom Brady, and then all of a sudden those club seats are gone, baby. Like they were like, oh yeah, we don't give you tickets anymore.
You're not invited anymore.
Yeah. So I go, oh, well, fuck it, So
that's the way it's. I mean, that's what it's looking like now. That
And now I can go to the games through my sponsor. They have season tickets, but they're. I don't want to sound bougie, but they're in normal seats. I mean, they're in the second level. They're nice, but at this point in my life, I don't want to go to a game unless it's club suites.
Yeah, step it up, sponsor.
Club seats or suites is my new rule. Right?
Finally got a sponsor and you're shitting on them.
Yeah, call them out right now, Johnny.
I am not shitting on them. I love them. They're great. But I, as a middle-aged fat man, I need comfort. I need air conditioning. I need.
Well, this week it was pretty nice.
No, it's fine. But
it's nice out this week.
My main problem is traffic on the way home sucks. I hate it. I hate dealing with all that bullshit. I feel like you can you get a lot more from the game in your living room. Like you could really
I can make my own food. I don't have to buy
Dude.
$20 hot dogs.
Yes,
And my food is much better.
I can get a 6-pack of really good craft beer for like $11.
Welcome to the old
Or I can drink some
hour.
really nice bourbon. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? One beer at a Bucks game is 18 fucking bucks, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah, you can get a bottle of Bullet bourbon for $20.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, no.
But yeah, this is the old man hour. I don't even want to go to a Bucks game if it's free.
I'm just saying, dude, it's a lot.
If it's in summer, I probably wouldn't want to go. No.
No, summer is
unless it's unless it's in the suites. Fucking. But
yeah,
Todd Bowles already confirmed that Bucky Irving and Chris Godwin won't be playing Monday night. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Luke Gedeke, we have no idea what the timeline is, but there was, I think it was Adam Schefter said that the Bucks have 2 offensive linemen out for the year. He may have fucked up and leaked out something he wasn't supposed to, because right now on paper, I think Friday. Right now on paper, it's only Cody Mauch that's out.
Cody Mauch, yeah.
But if he said 2, it might be Gedeke, because they're not giving us a timeline on him at all. So we have no idea what the fuck is going on with him. But yeah, it's I don't know. Right now, everything seems to be doing okay with Charlie Heck. I mean, he's not great, but Baker is a goddamn magician. He gets out of trouble. And I think Josh Grizzard is doing a great job of scheming around these deficiencies.
Baker can just run it in himself. He doesn't need anyone. He doesn't need receivers.
And I think Tristan Wirfs and Graham Barton are so strong that they can pick up a lot of the slack.
Well, we just keep things to the left. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
kind of like
to the left.
Yeah, kind of like my eyes. I got the lazy side. You just don't play to that side. You know what I mean?
The stat that I heard today, really funny. Baker Mayfield has scored 17 more touchdowns on his own than the entire Browns organization since 2024.
That's another bad organization, dude. Just so bad.
On his own.
Yeah. No, it's great. I think right now he has 12 touchdowns and 1 interception after 6 games, which is fucking sick.
Yeah.
And if you look at the schedule, we do have some tough games coming up, but man, that last 6-game run is set up for
that's
us.
what I'm hoping we have everybody back healthy and we just start fucking piling it on people.
And I hope we have a 3-game lead going into the last 2 weeks, and we can make sure Mike gets his 1,000 yards and then sit him the fuck out. We can if he has a chance this year to get it.
It's gonna be tough.
But I mean, just you get that first round bye, dude. If we could keep the number 1 seed, and right now we're sitting on it. You get that number 1 seed, dude. You only have to win 2 games to go to the Super Bowl. That's fucking crazy. And they're both home games. So
2
that number 1
games
seed is massive.
Where's the Super Bowl this season?
San Francisco, I believe.
Or Santa Ray, fucking whatever it is. Yeah, outside of San Francisco, whatever.
Santa Clara.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
One of the Saint towns.
Santa Claus.
That's the city that the Lost Boys takes place in with the vampires.
Yes.
Yeah. Santa Clara is a great place, except for all the fucking vampires.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm okay with that. That's why you should play the game in the daytime. But no, right now, there's no reason to be sad as a Bucks fan. We're on cloud 9. Everything is great. We're playing with the absolute fucking backups.
I can be sad about Emeka Egbuka getting hurt. That's I'll be sad about that.
At least it's a hamstring.
He's going to the doctor tomorrow.
It's not an ACL. It's a hamstring.
Yeah.
Thank God. So maybe it's 1 week. They say it. They think it's going to be like a fucking low grade strain. So maybe 2 weeks.
Like every hamstring is like 3 weeks. When is our bye? I think our bye is week 10. So,
yeah, we're coming up. I think we have Detroit and the Saints, and I think we have a bye after that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. But
maybe we'll get him back after the bye.
Yeah, I mean, but we need to keep the pedal down, because now the Carolina Panthers act like they want to be pretty decent. Dude, they're 3-3.
Rico Dowdle, everyone's getting fucking dowdled, bro.
Like, why can't they be the fucking Saints and just be 1-5? And then the Falcons are 2-2, but they're getting ready to, as we're recording this, in a couple hours, they're playing the Bills. And I expect them to lose
2-3.
that game.
Yeah, 2-3 for sure.
Yeah, hopefully. At least, I'm betting the Bills, so please
Go
don't
Bills, yeah.
money. Yeah. So
before we move on, we got to remind everybody to subscribe.
Oh, good.
To our social media, at John JS Planet, at Matt Fernandez World, at Johnny B Tampa, at Three Ugly Mugs. We are a audio podcast everywhere, and we're a video podcast on YouTube and Spotify. Also, follow our producer, James Bothwell, at JRB Comedy on Instagram.
And like us on Facebook, for fuck's sake. We have a Facebook page, and that's easy to do. Slap a like on that bitch.
Slap a like on there. Check out our clips. Send us some dick pics.
Email us.
Yeah, you could email us any gape shots you have, anything like that.
Oh, I love that, man. Spread it wide open for daddy.
Matt
I like
Fernandez World at gmail.com. No, I'm kidding.
Perfect. Yeah, make sure you're doing all that. But yeah, as far as the Bucks, and I put this in our chat earlier, I have a strong belief, and there is a little buzz going around in the back rooms of sports media that we may be looking into some trades. And this is something Jason Light doesn't do ever. He never trades mid-season, but we also haven't been 5-1 in a long ass time. So if there's any time to shove all your chips into the pot, it's now. Yeah. Go out, and there's three things that I could see us trading for. The obvious is an edge rusher, because aside from yesterday, which the pass rush was fucking great. They had 6 sacks, which is almost as many as they had all season so far. So the pressure was awesome. Vita Vea is a goddamn. He's playing the reason this year.
Oh man, he's awesome. Just running. He's running people the fuck down.
Even punters,
2 people, and he fucking
Yeah, whoever's in front of him. He's hitting so many people. I accidentally killed a punter, and he looks over at Todd Bowles and goes, "That's my B, bro." I know.
How am I supposed to stop 350 pounds on a dime, bro? Come on. Pick up
thank you. Yeah, you can put disc brakes on this fucking F450. Yeah. But anyway, so an edge rusher, and right now it looks like the ones that could be on the trading block, obviously Trey Hendrickson, and I saw a write-up that the price is probably going down because it's in mid-season. He signed a big contract. Whoever trades for him is going to have to take on that contract. But they said before the season they were going to ask for like 2 number 1 picks. I read earlier maybe a 2nd round now to get Hendrickson.
Well, he got hurt yesterday, so I want to wait and hear about that.
I saw 1 first round and 2 second round, I think is what I read.
Yeah, but there's other guys out there too. Max Crosby is one that's been rumored that the Raiders might want to dump. I would give a 1st round pick and a player for him in a fucking millisecond. And
I'd rather have him than Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah, he fits that fucking.
He is a Buccaneer.
He's like a defensive Baker Mayfield. He is a fucking shit talker. He's a bad motherfucker. He would look perfect in a Bucs uniform. And
Raiders defense looked really good yesterday, though. So that might be gone.
They were playing the Titans, so
yeah, dude.
Right.
Yeah,
the Titans head coach got fired,
and they played so bad that this fucking head coach got fired.
You could have played the fucking TBYFL fucking Raiders against them, and they would have fucking lost. They're really bad at football.
That's what I'm saying. We need to have. They should just join forces with like the UFL, and then we just do relegation.
I love that.
We send down the 2 worst teams. We send the Titans and the fucking Jets down to the UFL, and we get their 2 best teams.
Wouldn't that be great? I would love that.
They just play each other a bunch of times.
Yeah. The other thing that we could really use a wide receiver or 2. Hopkins is been rumored to be on the trading block. I know he's older, but I mean that'd be fucking sexy to kind of like fill in some holes until people got healthy. We
need a guy now.
Chris Olave is a guy.
I feel like, no, I do not want Chris Olave. Gross.
Well, they're also talking about Rashid Shaheed or whatever is also another guy they might want to dump off. The Saints might want to, because they're going to probably just start fucking dismantling that whole team. They're so bad. But yeah, that and maybe an O-lineman. You know, like we could use some O-line help too. We're definitely going to need a guard or 2. And maybe even a tackle. I even saw Mekhi Becton as a rumored, trading block guy. So
he's actually like pretty good.
Yeah. Plus, you put him with our offensive line coaching, and look at what they're doing with fucking guys off the street. You know, somehow we're winning games. So you get a guy.
Guys, yeah.
You get a guy that was drafted high that's on a shit team, and now he looks like he's kind of shit. I don't know, like Baker Mayfield. And then you put him on a good coaching staff. Now all of a sudden they're fucking playing their asses off. They did it with Luke Gedeke when he came into the league. We had him at the wrong position. He goes to right tackle where he's supposed to play, and he's a Pro Bowler. Yeah, I think they got to make a trade or two. We have to seal some holes.
I think Baker's height is part of the reason he's hard to hit. Just like the linemen are so big that sometimes all he does is just duck, and they just fucking go right by him or fly over him, and then he shoots out the back.
Yeah, he's doing like an Assassin's Creed crouch.
Just, no one can see me yet.
Well, yeah, and they're afraid that they're going to rip his fucking head off. That's a penalty. You know what I mean? So if he's down there he's doing like, have you ever watched the flag football players? They got this move now where they dip down and slide almost all the way to the ground. It's like it's a crazy move they do. I was watching like the high school flag.
So you got to like bend over to get to their flag.
Am I gonna not?
Yeah, it's pretty wild the way they do it. But Baker's low to the ground. A lot of running backs. I mean, that used to work for Work Done. Like he would hide behind the offensive lineman, and all of a sudden, boop, he just pops out of a hole and he's gone.
Maurice Jones-Drew. That was like his whole career.
All-Star was short. All-Star was short as fuck too. He would just
he would also just run you and your family.
You would see All-Star coming because he wanted you to see him coming.
Yes, I have no brains to hurt.
I'm gonna fucking hit you.
I love running backs that look for contact.
Work Done. All-Star same ballot for Hall of Fame. That's pretty fun.
That'd be nice. It'd be nice if one of them got in. It'd be really nice.
Yeah, I hope so.
And that one would be All-Star. I would want him to be the one to get in because Work Done went to the Falcons. You know what I mean?
Worked on right before we won our Super Bowl like an idiot.
Yeah. But running backs that used to look for contact, Walter Payton was one of them. The guy could do every move on the planet. They called him Sweetness. But I would watch the highlights, and he would run at the safety. And the safety would be like backpedaling, like, what the fuck, man? He just truck him. It was unbelievable. Earl Campbell is another guy that would just be like, no, I want to hit you.
Eddie George would do that shit too in the hole. Oh my god.
Yeah. So beautiful. Fucking brutal. And what's his name? The guy that beat his kids, Adrian Peterson. He was the same way. Yeah, he would fucking come after linebackers and just fucking run them over. It's like, Jesus, dude. So those are fun. I love to watch that kind of shit. So
that's a dying breed in the NFL. You won't see that.
It really is.
Much longer.
A lot of soft people out there.
The Derrick Henrys of the world.
But the Bucks are 5-1, baby.
Not Cam Scatterbo.
That's true. Cam Scatterbo is going to play until he can't walk.
Life on the line. Yeah, he's putting his life on the line on every fucking play, and he does not give a shit.
He is another character that he's taken the #1 media market by storm. Everybody is just they love this guy, and
him and Jackson Dart.
Yeah, it's more than just the play; it's the personality. The guy does that.
Yeah, he's got like the Gronkowski.
It's so fucking funny.
I heard that as like a potential landing spot for Olave was New York, and I thought that made a lot of sense since they lost.
It does. Neighbors. Yep, absolutely. And didn't he go to LSU too? I believe. But Olave, or was he Ohio State?
I think he was at Ohio State.
Ohio State. Yeah, dude, Ohio State and LSU are the wide receiver
universities.
Yeah,
for sure.
They make NFL players for
Jackson
sure.
Smith and Jigba is the best receiver in the league right now. It's not even close.
James, can you pull up the Ohio State receivers in the last 10 years that play in the NFL? It is fucking mind-boggling. A lot of them,
yeah.
It's unbelievable. They're all good. They're really. Yeah. Here's the thing about Emeka Egbuka. Do you know he was a third receiver?
He wasn't even the starting receiver on his own team.
No, and nobody thought he was going to be all that great. He got a little bit of limelight in his senior year, but before that, nobody talked about him because he's on there with Marvin Harrison Jr. and all these fucking studs. And then now you look at him now, he's better than Marvin Harrison Jr. He's better than Olave. He's better than these fucking guys as a rookie. I don't know how
first catch in the league, I think, was one-handed, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how Ohio State gets all these fucking receivers. Like it's in LSU too. Like both schools crush in the receiver department. It doesn't even make sense.
Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase were on the same team for a time. That blows my mind. That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, could you imagine? Yeah, they won the national championship.
And Joe Burrow. Yeah,
Joe Burrow was their quarterback. Yeah. It's fucking brutal, dude. Yeah. So I mean, good on them, but now I'm looking at like Ohio State games now. Like I need to remember these wide receivers' names because
well, now they have that Jeremiah Smith kid who is a fucking unit. That dude is massive, and he's only like 19 or 20.
All right,
really
so
cool.
we got this is the Sporting News is ranking the best Ohio State wide receivers in the NFL, and they're starting at number 7. Curtis Samuel's number 7 who plays for the Bills, who's like number 3 or 4. Chris Olave for the Saints, Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals, Emeka Egbuka for the Bucks, Terry McLaurin for the Commanders, Garrett Wilson number 2, and Jackson Smith and Jigba number 1.
Dude,
ridiculous,
so good,
ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, and that's all in the last like 6 years, probably.
Yeah,
maybe a little bit longer.
Ohio
Curtis
State
Samuel's the oldest one, and he's only in his like 6th or 7th year.
Ohio State would beat the shit out of the Jets right now. I want to see that match up.
I think Indiana would beat the shit out of the Jets right now. So Indiana's fun, dude. They're number 3 in the country. Their coach talks mad shit. I love their coach, dude. Have you seen him in his pressers? He's he talks mad shit. Like he said in his presser, he goes, look, I've been winning my entire career. He goes, Google me. This guy is like
Google me.
He's like 60 years old. He's not like some young guy. He's like I'm a winner. Google me. He talks mad shit. They had him on the field after he beat the fuck out of Oregon, and they're interviewing him on the field, and he goes, and they're like, well, I forget the question the hot lady asked him, and he goes, what's our record? And she goes, 10-0, coach, or whatever, or whatever their record, and he goes, and not bad. It's like, what the hell? Yeah. No,
I don't remember what it's like to lose.
But his quotes are great. Like
too long ago.
Telling someone to Google you is such a fucking power move. I've done that before.
Fuck yeah, well, yeah, I have to. Because if you Google Johnny B Tampa, it's pretty obvious. But it's fucking. But this guy, I can't think of his name right now. But this coach is a fucking stud, dude. And Indiana's fucking great. Like their quarterback's great. Their defense is great. It's college football's fun right now. The USF is beating the shit out of people. They're 5-1. So
aren't they averaging like 60 points or something?
Yeah, they're number 19 in the country right now. So and they're they played North Texas.
What, USA Today or something like that, or AP, something like that.
The AP poll, they're number 19. Kurt Cignetti, that's your boy from Indiana. Kurt Cignetti. Yes. And they went to the playoffs.
Cignetti. He sounds like a G.
Cignetti.
Yeah, he sounds like a fucking Goomba. Oh, we're fucking gold chains. What's our record over here? When
we're done
wearing
recording,
concrete shoes.
When we're done recording, go down the rabbit hole on YouTube and just look up quotes by this guy, and you're gonna be like, all right, this guy's fucking badass. I like him a lot. By the way, North Texas was 5-0. They had their first sellout at home in the history of their school when USF came to town on Friday night. You know how I knew we were going to beat the shit out of them? The guy that was leading the pep rally for like their student section, they were interviewing him before the show, and he was straight up he was the guy from fucking Short Circuit that built the robot. They go,
brown face.
Oh my God, dude. They go, what do you think about North Texas? He goes, I'm telling you right now, we're going to beat the USF Bulls. And I go, oh boy, this is weird. I don't know what's going on right now. It was so fun, dude. Anybody but him, dude. He's like, mother bitch, I'm telling you. So good. But no, the fucking Bulls, dude. I mean, second half, USF Bulls in the second half are fucking gross. Like, they fuck everybody up in the second half. And Byron Brown, he's going to be talked about for Heisman if this keeps up.
I think the school is too small, but I hope he'll be talked about.
They won't be that small if they go to the playoffs. And all they got to do is beat Memphis and fucking Navy, and they're going to be in the playoffs.
What's Navy look like this year?
They're always pretty fucking solid. They run that triple option. They're nasty, they're nobody to fuck around with, but neither are USF, man. Like, we're real. Google them.
Yeah,
they're good.
No, they're good. 19.
We have a Russian coach. The guy's real.
What's disappointing this year is FSU. It's like they worked their asses off to beat one team. They beat that team. And then just fucking lost every other. Well, not every.
I think college football in general is just getting
shit.
Like more hard to call because of the transfer portal. Like teams are getting like upsets are happening more frequently than they used to.
There's more parity than there used to be because of the NIL and because of the transfer portal. And because of it, it's really changing a lot of shit. You never saw coaches fired early, but Penn State's like told their coach, get the fuck up out of here. And that's because of the NIL and everything, because they need to get him out of town so that they don't lose players to the portal. They got to get their new coach set in stone before the end of the season if they're going to keep their program elite. So they had to get this fucking dude out. Like, he stinks. Bye. Bounce.
I can't believe he was there for 12 seasons. That's fucking crazy.
At least he didn't bang any kids.
I was going to say,
we don't know.
Well, we don't know that.
They fired him in the middle of the season, but they let that fucking child predator coach forever.
I don't want to assume anything, but he does have check my heart in my face. A little bit.
Let's just say I hope he didn't do that. I'll just say that. I hope. You're right. We don't know for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hope, he don't end up like the last coach that got let go. He lived for like 3 weeks afterwards.
Oh, for real? Oh, Paterno.
Poor guy.
He has a statue, though.
I think they pulled it down, didn't they?
I don't know.
I think they just put a blindfold on it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, they just put cannolis in his hand. He's like, I don't know.
No, some fucking 20-year-old thought it was Christopher Columbus and fucking painted red all over it and tossed it to the ground and broke it in a million pieces. Fucking dummy. It was just Paterno the whole time. Hey, I'm Italian too.
Really, you can't even. Yeah, you can't tell the difference. They look exactly the same.
Just
in statue form.
Short, fat Italians. Hey, forget about it. Yeah, baseball is happening. Do you want to transition to baseball?
Should we transition to baseball or hockey? Did you watch the hockey game today, Johnny?
I did. I had a parlay.
Is it on at 1:00 in the afternoon?
Well, the Lightning now locally play on Scripps Sports. It's not FanDuel anymore, so it's like
Scripps.
It's another sports network. It's like Channel 17 on Spectrum. What I have, but
do they not have an app for that now?
I don't know, but it looks like the same broadcast as FanDuel, but it's the same.
Well, it's the same people, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still broadcasted on 102.5 The Bone, home of the Lightning, but with Dave Michigan, and I had a parlay for Lightning minus 1.5 and the over 5.5, and the over was taken care of in the second period. We were winning 5-1, and then we just stopped scoring after that. We ended up winning the game 4-3, which does nothing for my parlay because I needed to win by 2 goals. But no, they finally got a win.
Why won't these guys play to what?
If this is your first episode, Johnny sees all sports through the lens of his parlays.
It's true. No, here's the thing. I was fully confident with the 1-goal lead because they got to pull their goalie with 2 minutes left, and they did. And we had like 6 shots at an open goal, and they couldn't fucking make it. It's an open goal. Nope, icing. Fuck off, dude.
I don't even know what icing means. I hear it all the time, but what does that even fucking mean?
You can't shoot the puck all the way down the ice. You have to be across the blue line before you can send it to the other side of the ice. Before the other, if the other team.
I think it's okay if there are other people over there.
So they want you to make a pass, basically. If you're all the way on the other side, they want you to make a pass and not shoot it at the net. Basically.
Yeah, because you're just clearing the puck down the ice. You just can't do that. Like, you have to, pass it to another guy, or you have to be over that line before.
I believe hockey referees more than any other sport because he's right. I don't really get icing or offsides. I get you checking and shit like that, tripping and whatnot. Like that's easy. But,
I had to learn
high stick, all that.
Yeah, I had to learn all that stuff, like really learn it when I was working for Lightning Radio, so I didn't sound like a complete fucking moron. But now trying to explain it to you guys, I still feel like a fucking moron.
I'll just go like icing. Okay, if you say so, Mr. Referee.
Yeah,
I believe you.
I'm never watching hockey and being like, "That's a bullshit call." I never say that because I have no idea.
The first hockey game I ever went to, like my brothers and myself went with my mom, and my mom knew nothing about sports. And it was when the Lightning were playing at the fairgrounds, like their first season.
Oh, that's that little dome they have there.
Max audience of like 15,000, and or 5,000, way less. But
not 15. Yeah.
The goalie makes this really good save, and my mom screams out, that's one hell of a holy blocky person. And the whole fucking place got quiet and just looked at her like, what the fuck? And we're like, she's excited. What do you want? She don't know what hockey is. Leave her alone.
She likes it. Leave her
she
alone.
Explains it at its most core parts. He blocks the hole.
Holy blocky person.
She knew that was good.
Yeah.
She did it, dude. Yeah. We used to fucking dog her out for that for 20 years after that. It was a lot of fun. The whole hell of a holy blocky person was great. But yeah, I could see where it's confusing, but we're 1-2 now. We started out really bad. We allowed 10 goals in the first 2 games and wasn't looking good. But
it's like baseball. It's like a super fucking long season with a shit ton of games.
84 games, I think now. I think they added 2 games. Yeah. But I mean, I love hockey.
It used to be the same as the basketball season. They were both 82.
Well, basketball's next week, right, Matt?
Hey, that's right.
Fuck yeah, dog.
And it's fucking Panthers players keep getting hurt. I just read that their defenseman Kulikov is going to be out for the season now too.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's maybe
I knew that. I knew you'd like that
this year.
Good. No three-peat for those fucks.
I would like to see hurt Bob. Get Bob out of there. That's what we want.
It's a team that's been put together to just beat us. So
yes.
I want people to get hurt. Yeah, I want you to sit this one out.
They pretty much admitted it 2 years ago. They said, we built this team to beat the Lightning, and we want to be the best team in the state. And they did. It's exactly what they fucking did.
So cool that the 2 best hockey teams are in Florida.
I know.
Canadians must be pissed.
Hey, Canada, go fuck yourself. Now that you have internet up there, we don't know.
Well, half of them are fucking here anyway, so.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, you fucking idiots. Ugh. Cheese curds suck. Yeah, mozzarella sticks way fucking better, baby. Fucking all
they gotta be melted. I don't want just a solid Mott's.
I don't want
solid breaded piece of Mott's. Yeah.
Well, have you had the breaded and fried cheese curds? Because that's the way to eat them.
Yeah,
like fried cheese curds. They're very
good. They're better that way than just the straight way for sure.
Yeah.
Anything is better fried.
It really is.
Sure. Cheese, meat, everything.
Bread it and fry it. Yeah.
True.
Fried kiwis.
We have a Chinese restaurant in Brandon that's been busted like 6 times for having cats in the freezer. Nobody cares. They fry every fucking thing. It's delicious and put some orange fucking sauce.
All right, we're moving on.
Yeah, let's move on. I don't know if that's real or not.
It's real.
It might be.
It's right by the movie theater.
The opinions of Johnny B and the things that he reads on the internet do not reflect everyone.
Google it.
Baseball.
There's been Chinese
baseball. There we go.
You're right. Baseball. No, let's keep talking about Chinese restaurants.
Fuck yeah, dude. The Mariners are going to win the World Series, folks. You heard it here first.
You think so?
No, the Dodgers will win.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers are going to win.
They're too good, man. They're too fucking good.
Well, let's start with last week. I did predict the Yankees going out to the Toronto Blue Jays. I did say the Yankees would win 1. They did win 1. And then it was really, really satisfying to watch them lose at home.
Yeah, the Yankees
built for November. That stupid slogan they've been throwing around for the past month. We're built for November. Yeah, sure you are.
No, their bullpen is dog shit, and their hitters aren't great. Like they're gonna have to. They won't re-sign Volpe. The guy went like 1 for 15 in the fucking postseason. Like they need more hitters. Like they have like 2 or 3 really good power hitters, and then these other guys are just dog shit. They're going to have to go back and spend another $100 million and pick up some more people.
Yeah, well, they seem to never blink a fucking eye at that. So they'll just do it.
Cody Bellinger opted out too. He's gone.
Good.
He had a good playoff
too.
Yeah.
Shohei's only hitting 148. That's not very good.
Well, just for the playoffs. They reset your average when the playoffs start.
I just pulled up a picture of him. He looks like the lead singer of an emo band.
He does.
He looks
he's very sad now.
He looks like he's one of the stars of K-pop Demon Hunters.
Poor guy. No, I mean, it's kind of interesting to see that, some team that never wins the World Series has a chance to knock off the Dodgers, but I just don't see it happening, man. They're just so goddamn good. When you got all-star pitchers just sitting in your bullpen, like they got fucking Grandpa Kershaw.
You think they're going to get through Toronto?
Who, the Mariners?
Yeah.
I think so. I think the Mariners are better than Toronto. I think they have better hitters. I think they have great pitching. I think the Mariners
I feel
are
like Toronto. I feel like the Mariners do have better hitters, but I feel like Toronto's just more consistent at the plate.
Yeah, but now they're
as
down
far as
one
the whole
game.
season. Yeah,
They're
they are down.
game.
They are down one game, and that was a boring fucking game. What was
Pressure's
on?
The
score?
Yeah, it was like 1-2 or 2-1,
3 or something.
Yeah, I think they scored one.
Boring baseball game. I don't believe it.
3-1.
Raleigh hit a home run though. So.
Yeah, there was a home run in the first inning, and then it was fucking snooze fest for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's the thing too, man. It's hard to get around their hitters because they have so many. When you have a catcher that's a fucking switch hitting power hitter, one of the best in the league, that's a fucking problem, you know.
And he's a little tubby, but he can run pretty good too. He's good on the bases.
I wouldn't say he's tubby. He's a guy that he looks like, you know.
I'm just saying he doesn't look like a base runner.
to steal one of Matt's lines, he looks like he definitely eats his pizza crust. That don't mean he's a fatso. You know what I mean? That's just he likes some carbs a little bit.
He's a plus size man.
I didn't say fatso. I said he's a little bigger. Okay.
You said tubby.
I said tubby. Yeah, that's cute.
Tubby.
Yeah,
you can really tell how many people have called Johnny B fat.
He looks like he's wearing his catcher pads even when he's not.
I don't think the guy has a problem getting pussy. You know what I mean? I think he's
absolutely not.
Well, no millionaire does, Johnny.
Yeah.
I know. Dude, it's crazy when you see the ugly rich people with such fucking hot women. My favorite thing is when they show
it's
an
not
owner.
that crazy to me. It seems normal.
When they show an owner in the owner's box, they show the owner of I forget what team it was the other day. I was watching one of the football games, and this guy was like 80 years old, and he had this fucking like half Asian dime piece, had to be 35 years old, sitting next to him. I'm just like, God damn, to be a billionaire has to be fun.
Who's the 80-year-old like ginger team owner? I think he owns a basketball team.
No, he owns the Raiders.
Mark
he owns
Davis.
the
Raiders. Yeah, he was like my girlfriend didn't even know I was
cuts his own bangs
before we started dating.
Yeah,
that's what he literally said. My girlfriend didn't even know I was a billionaire before we started dating.
Yeah, he cuts his hair with an IKEA bowl.
Sure.
Yeah. Fuck off, dude. Yeah, he is a weird looking motherfucker, dude. Like
that's how you get rich. You got to cut your own hair.
I just don't get it. Like I like the rich people the people that do good with their fucking money, like Kris Jenner. She's like 75 and looks 35. That's what you're supposed to do with your fucking money. She even fixed her fucking retarded daughter.
Don't be weird.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Yeah,
one of her daughters came out ugly, and she was like, absolutely not. Fix that.
We will not have that. No, I'm sorry. No,
she's not TV ready. Okay, we got to get this under fucking control.
One of my daughters is a Sasquatch. We're fixing that today.
Yeah, even a Sasquatch can look good with the right contouring.
She said, if you divorce Lamar Odom, I will fix your head. She's like, done.
I'll fix your whole head.
I'll give you a brand new head if you dump Lamar Odom's crack smoking ass. And she's like, all right.
New holes in her like a jack-o'-lantern.
Brand new head.
All right, so
reel it in, guys.
Tonight we got Dodgers and Milwaukee Brewers, game 1.
Brewers are another fun team. Like they're
a fun team to watch. And they certainly are scrappy, and they really pissed off all of Chicago after they beat the Cubs and put up that L sign on the team picture.
Are you saying tonight as in Monday or tonight as in tomorrow night when this comes out?
Sorry, tonight as in when we're recording it. So yeah,
Monday.
it's Monday.
Okay, Monday. Okay.
When this is coming out will be game 2.
It'll be over.
Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dodgers are up 1-0, guys. As you're watching this,
as you're watching this, the Dodgers have already won.
Yeah, because they put up their ace that's been sitting for a week, just resting. So,
well, I mean, every starting pitcher on the team is a fucking ace.
I know, even
every single one.
They were
ace on a different team.
They have starters sitting in the bullpen like, I'm just sitting around fucking eating fucking sunflower seeds if you need me.
Peanuts and shit.
Yeah, it's fucking ugh. When they brought Glasnow in like in the 4th inning a couple weeks ago, I was like, what the fuck
Why?
is going on?
Well, he needs to keep his arm warm. He has to do some work to stay good.
He's like, I'm sorry, I'm just so tall and handsome. I was bored, and I thought I'd throw some strikes.
Yeah, I mean, have you been seeing him and Ohtani? Have you been seeing Ohtani's just fucking laying? He barely threw anything outside of the plate.
Yeah, they planned that so well. The way they let him come back in like July and pitch like 1 or 2 innings. They're like, yeah, we're gonna get him, warmed up. And it was like, I'm sorry, is it October 1st? He's full fucking force. Fucking. He comes out like an anime fucking cartoon.
95-mile-an-hour sinker.
Fucking yeah. That team is they've spent just like Kris Jenner. They spend their money well, and that team is gorgeous, and it's going to be really fucking tough to beat them. I would like to see him lose.
Well, that's the difference between the Dodgers and the Yankees.
Or the Mets.
Or the Mets is that the Dodgers have a really, really good front office, the same as the Rays. The Rays just need money.
Well, the Dodgers half their front office was the Rays.
Right, exactly.
They know how to hire.
The bullpen.
Yeah, so they know exactly what they're doing. They spend their money well. The Mets spend the same amount of money, but they suck balls.
And don't even make the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, because they like to spend like half their fucking money on one guy that drops the fucking ball. So
one guy that doesn't even seem to give a shit where he plays.
Hey, like, my name is Juan Soto, and I'm filthy fucking rich. Baseball's been very, very good to me. Yeah, so baseball it'll be over, and we got about another week and a half, and the Dodgers will be crowned again. And
yeah, I mean, I think I think there's zero chance for the Brewers to make it there, even though I would prefer to see.
I wouldn't say zero.
Well,
I mean, they made it this far.
Yeah,
they made it this far, but
they got about 15% chance.
Okay, we'll give them 15.
Yeah, you never know.
But I don't. Who do you think is a better match for the Dodgers? The Mariners or the Blue Jays?
Mariners. I say make it a complete West Coast fucking World Series. You put those big bats against those big arms, and I think it'd be a better story. It'd make a better movie if it was the Mariners against the Dodgers. I think it would be better. Plus, it's USA. You know what I mean? Fuck Canada.
This is the shit on Canada episode.
What year did the Blue Jays win the World Series? What like 30 years ago?
Did they?
I think
they won back-to-back, 92, 93.
That's right.
93. Okay.
Yeah.
So they got two.
That was before Canada was a country. I remember that.
The year that they went on strike in 94, the Expos were the best team in the National League, and the Blue Jays were the best team in the American League. And they were going for 3 straight World Series, so it was like all lost,
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that documentary, "Who Killed the Expos" or whatever it's called.
By the way, I think I'm gonna have to get me an Expos hat, only because it's not anti-Rays because they don't exist anymore. And my buddy Ian Beckles is from Montreal, and every time I see him rocking a different fucking Expos hat, I'm like, that's sexy. I want a fucking Expos.
They're all cool looking. Yeah, Expos hats are really cool looking.
Yeah, and they got some badass new era fucking Expo hats.
Is Montreal ever going to get another team?
Maybe.
I hope so.
They need a stadium.
One.
No, they're never going to get another team.
They have the Olympic Stadium. They can play baseball in the Olympic Stadium. It's
which
huge.
is a piece of shit.
How old is that thing?
They're fixing
it's old
it.
as fuck, dude.
They're fixing it right now.
Canada's never going to get another professional team in baseball. The only thing is maybe they'll get another NHL team, but with the way the Canadian dollar is, no way. If baseball expands, they're going to go to Nashville and either Portland or Salt Lake City.
Oh, that's the next ones for sure. Yeah.
Those are the next ones for sure. I was rooting for Montreal because I know they.
That you mean ever? You don't know, James. Shut up.
Yeah, stop talking about the dollar. What the fuck?
I do know.
This is becoming an economy fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I read about the shit, bro. Like, if you're gonna make fucking 30 cents on the dollar that you're investing, why the fuck would you do that?
Hey, I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, but 3i Atlas is on its way through our solar system. And we're going to be around for Nashville, baby. Fuck it. Come get me, aliens.
Yeah, let's just, we're all going to be eaten by aliens by this time next year.
I hope so, dude. You know how happy I would be if I died at the exact same moment as everybody that works out and fucking takes creatine every day.
That would be hilarious.
Die at the same time. You fucking idiot. You don't even know what Five Guys tastes like, you fucking loser. We both die. I would be so happy.
Yes.
All right. So
how are we finishing this? We talked about baseball. Go Blue Jays. I'm rooting for the Blue Jays, so we'll see. I'm rooting for Canada.
All right,
I'm wearing my Dunedin Blue Jays hat.
Well, good for them. I kind of, I used to have a Blue Jays hat just because I think it's a pretty cool logo. You know,
blew my mind when you told me the Mariners have never won one. I'm definitely rooting for them now.
Yeah.
I mean, it is more of the storybook finish. If they
I want Randy Arozarena, man. I root for Randy.
Randy is back to his old ways of swinging at any piece of garbage that the pitcher throws at him. Yeah, like
you know why he's doing that?
Swinging at fucking everything, and he's getting pissed off.
He's doing that because he knows 3-Eye Atlas is like a month away from being here, guys. He knows he's only got so many at bats left, and we're all going to be dead.
Well, we'll make it through the world. Yeah, it's not getting here before the World Series. So.
Look, I don't know if you see what I'm doing.
Thank God.
I don't know if you see what I'm doing here, but if you mention 3-Eye Atlas enough, we'll get thrown into a whole new algorithm, and we'll get a lot of clicks.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's
aliens are real, guys. I'm just saying.
Let's talk about aliens for 15 minutes and then get the fuck out of here. No,
that's what I'm saying, dude. It'd be great. Anyway, enough about Courtney.
You guys got any shows coming up?
Yeah, I do. Speaking of aliens,
I'll pivot real fast.
No, I'll be in Hudson, Florida, Thursday night at a place called Overtime Pub, which is actually a really cool venue. They have a lot of bands and stuff there, big stage, and they're doing comedy. And I'll be headlining that show on Thursday, free show. So if you're watching this on Tuesday and you're in the Hudson area, get your ass down there for that. There's going to be 4 comics opening for me.
Hudson is that town where they got pro wrestling at the shopping mall.
Good. I like it.
Pretty good. It's pretty
good.
I'd go to a fucking B-class wrestling meet or whatever.
In a shopping mall, absolutely.
In a mall,
you go to Dillard's and watch guys body slam each other.
Dillard's.
Have you guys been to have you been to the micro midget wrestling?
I did. I went when I was at James Joyce like years ago.
So
my
good.
buddy's band was performing at the Orange County Choppers thing, and it was supposed to be micro wrestling, but he said that the little people didn't show up, and they just had regular sized guys.
Boo!
Lame.
False advertising.
What happened to the little people? Did their fucking spiders that they ride break down?
I don't know. But I know Orange County Choppers is doing. They're doing the little people strip show this week.
Oh, dude, don't. Yeah, no.
They got little people strippers.
Don't do it.
Sexy. They're not sexy, all right.
No, I like a real.
Hey, let them perform.
Gnarled
okay? They're
claws.
expressing themselves. Okay.
I like a
I'm
sexy.
just saying it's not sexy.
No, I've seen clips of the.
Not everything's for you, Matt.
Send me that link, Johnny.
The tour that you're talking about, and look, I'm not. This is going to be really hard to talk about without sounding like a complete piece of shit. But there's only so many. There's only so many sexy little people out there. So this tour, from what I have seen in some of the pictures and videos, they're just putting anything little in lingerie, and some of them are super handicapped.
Yes.
It's not good. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, now I want to go.
No, the one that bothers me on this poster, and I'm gonna sound like a real piece of shit, but she's hot, the one in the middle, but then they said she's 4'12". There's no such thing as 4'12".
That's
short
not
lady. Little person. You're just short, bitch. You're just 5 feet tall.
That's taller than my wife. My wife's
they had to bring in something that was like, appealing
4'12".
To
no, that's not a thing. Okay,
I saw
bullshit.
one. I saw one. That
She's actually
like
3 midgets stacked in a trench.
All right, please follow us. We can't top that. Follow us on the socials at John JS Planet, at Matt Fernandez World, at Johnny B Tampa, at 3 Ugly Mugs. We're a video podcast on YouTube and Spotify. We're audio everywhere else. James, please get us the fuck out of here.
Oh shit.